Good morning, people of God. Today we're going to talk about Psalm 34, verse 8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. For a lot of people that know me, they know I have a seafood allergy. And so when I've asked people to explain to me what lobster tastes like, I get the weirdest response, like it's a spongy meat, and they can't really describe the texture. And I don't know a meat that you have to dip in butter. There's no meat that I eat that I have to dip in butter that make it taste better. I mean, you can cook a steak in butter, but you don't dip it in just butter. The thought of it, to me, it's just, I can't wrap my head around what they're trying to explain to me. I have no idea what lobster tastes like. I have no idea what shrimp tastes like, because if I taste it, it'll be the last thing that I taste it. So when people try to explain to me, towards the end of the conversation, they know you're just going to have to taste it yourself. Yeah, but I can't. So when you try to explain the goodness of God to people who don't really know him, they just don't get it, right? And the closer you get to God, the more you experience his goodness, and the more you want to tell people about him, right? But those that are not in the same place that you are in just don't get it. And it's fine, because people need to get to where they're going in God at they pace. So you just pray that they get there. But to try to explain the goodness of God, for some, they can't comprehend it. And so you just have to taste and see for yourself. He is so good. If you sit and you take account of all the ways that God has saved you when you weren't thinking about it, all the ways that he have pulled you out of trouble, all the ways that he came to your rescue, he healed your heart, all the ways that he have heard your cry, all the ways that he had delivered you out of the hands of the enemy, you can give account to the goodness that you have experienced in your life. But if you never think about it, you would think it was just happenstance, like it was just that thing that happened, and oh, I was just lucky. There is no luck. There is nothing that happens just because. There is always, always, always a reason behind it. And the fact that he don't allow so many things to happen to you is a sign of his goodness and his mercy that you would just have to recognize and experience for yourself. So my word of encouragement for today is for you to taste and see that the Lord is good. Think about how good he's been to you. And if you don't give him praise, and if he does nothing else for you, if he don't do another thing for you, he's still the creator of all things. Like there was nothing before him, and there will be none after him. He who was and is to come. The King of glory. Like his glory. And taste and see.